Hey guys, from this video onwards, I'm starting the Vagabond series on my channel and I'll make sure to keep it real, interesting, and relevant for you guys. I'll make it simple, covering 3 chapters per video so that the video becomes not very long and so you guys do not get bored. First of all, let us start. Let us hear how I become a fan of this manga. So time goes back to 2024 when I just graduated my school and I had a lot of free time to spam animes and series and whatnot. And it was only that time when I came across Vinland Saga.
You don't have enemies. The truth is that nobody has them.
I hadn't been so much aware about seinen mangas and animes, but when I gave it a try, it was worth it. Now I'm fantasizing about the big three of seinen, and it is a complete different genre to explore. So just to tell you, I have read about 125 chapters against I don't know maybe 360 or something, but I hope our journey will be magnificent. Let's start the video. Story starts in the ancient 1600s in the aftermath of the decisive Battle of Sekigahara. Two 17-year-old teenagers who joined the losing side, Takezo Shinmen and Matahachi Honiden, lie wounded in the battlefield. Screening Chapter 1. Takezo Shinmen. Battlefield all crushed up with dead men, animals and flora fauna, weeps with red shed blood, with the clouds joining them, shrieks with rain, and swifting the place a young man appears, unnoticed by death, recognizes the rain, and the very next thing he sees is the rain enforcement. He stays still, waiting for them to go away. His name is Takezo. He came in this battle with the friend Matahachi, another young man who survived the battle. Matahachi is portrayed to be a follower and friend of Takezo. They both walks for a few meters. Takezo holds his hand and tackles Matahachi. It turns out that these past few days had been tough in terms of food. Takezo humbles Matahachi by saying, village must be somewhere nearby, so no need to worry. Matahachi talks about why they left their village, Sakushu, of course to make name for themselves. But it turns out that they hadn't killed any important person in the battle, which what they wanted. And now they are on the losing side. And out of nowhere, a samurai appears on his back, holding a sword near his neck. Matahachi jokingly turns around thinking of him as Takezo, but understood immediately. Itself offers him a slash on his hand. As he becomes aware about it, Takezo was already fighting with other refugee hunters. Takezo says, if you're gonna try killing me, I'm gonna kill you. And Takezo even manages to strike Matahachi's hunter. Like seriously, he took him down that brutally? Like what is this? And yeah, this death stare again crumbles him down. And hopes of them becoming invincible stayed alive. Matahachi's too tired to walk. And how and now no clue of village nearby they got. Takezo too gets faint. At the end, we see a cute little girl with kimono wandering the grass. Chapter 2. Akemi. Scene shifts to a beautiful girl getting all dressed up. Her name is Oko. Takezo sees himself lying inside a house and Matahachi, who's already conscious, calls him for a drink. It seems that Matahachi loves being materialistic. Akemi tells Takezo to stay as long as they please. Matahachi seems to have engrossed by the beauty. And look at Takezo here. Days later, Takezo was collecting food in the forest, but then we see Akemi approaching Takezo. Uh, Akemi asks, "Why don't you ask me any questions like my father, what is my age, my father?" Well, she's 15. Takezo is 17. She wonders because Takezo look like 30 or something to her. Takezo asks her how did she manage to rescue them that day. Anyways, Takezo, who is surprised looking these many swords to be present in a house like this. Oko enters the room, like look at her. Now this is very intimidating. She describes how she makes her living. That is by selling swords after every battle ends. Basically they are thieves. A hunter comes near them, but Akemi looks scared. She trembles with the stay, and that man turns out to be Tsuchikaze Tenma, killer of her father. Chapter 3, Oko. Tenma has a warning message for Oko, for which he seemed quite confidently angry about. Here Takizo gives a glance on him. In the lady's cottage, Matahachi, amazed by seeing quite a lot of swords to be present in a place like this, wonders of the unexpected. Takizo caught a side for a wooden sword. He holds it and bro now started flexing it, to which Oko, looking in his passion for swordsmanship, offers him to keep it with him. Wanted it. He definitely wants it actually. Oko tries to be a little flirty with him that shakes Matahachi's manly pride. It has become night. Everybody is enjoying the dinner. Everyone is taking sake, and because of that, Takezo is drunk. Takezo, while dreaming, we get to see a proud looking man who he calls him as his father. He's dreaming about his father, yeah. You have got eyes of beast. You have got eyes of a beast, says his father, cultivating the scene into a more tense figure. As he wakes up, Oko he finds Oko right in front of him, watching him with love and affection. Build up breaks when a knock on the door arrives and says, "It's the Suchikaze gang." The man have arrived. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll try to cover as much as I can. There are about 350 to 360 chapters, so I think it will be hard to cover just 3 chapters per video. So I think I'll adjust the pacing of the series and by only narrating the important plots, dialogues and moments to complete the story without making tons of videos for it. So yeah, that's it for today. Goodbye.